ability to lock someone down and kill them before they have a chance to move is really powerful from Astralis.
Ooh, I actually really like this Azir pick. I think Azir is sort of the best thing that can go into this right now. Again, very limited range tools on the side of Astralis. A lot of champions that want to move into you. Of course, setting up that Orianna ball there too. So I think that ultimate can be super effective coming out of the Azir here and builds up some stronger team fight options for him. And we'll see if they can get a flash off of the mid laner.
I mean, Promiscu flashes in, gets the stun. Niski tries to flash away. There's the knockup, and Niski has nowhere to go. First blood for Jeskla for Astralis.
Not that far off.
Selfmade here waiting for Promiscu, though. Promiscu does not have a flash of his own. Selfmade looking for the bear stance as Promiscu gets underneath the tower, but Selfmade takes a couple of tower shots here. The knockup's going to land. Hylissang able to keep Selfmade safe
in the 2v2, but now once again, some pressure around this middle lane. Raptor camp being stolen away by Zanzara. Just good pathing overall, and Niski, he's low enough to be dove.
Niski doesn't have flash. Zanzara could look for the flash. Stun, and here comes Promiscu. Bird is not the word for Niski as he manages to survive for just a second. They've already killed Zanzara, and now Nuke tanking the tower shots. Promiscu stepping forward, Nuke's dead! Oh, the dive goes all kinds of wrong. Selfmade, flash, bear, slap down Promiscu! He gets chased away, Selfmade takes the kill!
Summoner spell, forget the flash, he has the exhaust to make sure he can keep his mid laner alive, and he's back in the bot lane for more.
And Jessica has flash here, will use it. Selfmade still on the dive. That whirlwind will do nothing for you. Oh, no.
Oh, God!
What is with teams and diving like absolute morons in this game? Like, seriously. Seriously.
Look, unlucky. And then, as I was saying, there's still an exhaust on Jeskla, so that's why the bot lane tower died.
True.
Oh, we're back in the mid lane with the
fighting once again. Nukeduck has been caught out by Niski, who slides his way in. The Emperor's Divide will keep Nukeduck on the wrong side of the rift. TP behind Zanzara as he goes forward, looking for the damage on Niski. Bwipo here with the dominus. Zanzara trying to trade, takes one. Now he's looking for Hylissang as well as Selfmade joins the fray. Battle Dance, the grand entrance knockup from Hylissang will give another kill over
the picks you can get with the Samira, plus that Rel here as both supports hiding around middle lane. Niski goes for it.
Slides in, once again, Nukeduck out of position. Here comes the Grand Star Fall.
It's a party!
Zanzara's gonna join the party. Promiscu with a double knockup. And here comes White Knight. Gnaw them to death. Niski falls as well. And Ender, I just want to remind you.
Some sort of mess, and Jeskla maybe walking into a trap. Bwipo and Hylissang ready to pounce.
Fnatic love this bush. Bwipo coming in, Ruthless Predator stun goes out. Bwipo flashes forward. And I'm
gonna guess we're one off and it's 15.
No, it's 19. So we
you said 15 minutes. I was thinking 10. My bad. When they see an advantage. But when there's tools like the ultimate coming out of the Pantheon and Zanzara, you have TPs up as well. They must keep these in mind. So that's how they got punched in mid, but they just went White Knight. Oh my.
White Knight? Exhaust goes down. White Knight flashes away. Hylissang's taking a couple of tower shots. Hylissang upset. I'm gonna say it again, Ender. Do they not know how much damage towers do? Have they not done the maths recently? Selfmade's on his way up here as well. White Knight looking to get to Mega Gnar before Selfmade can get there. Selfmade takes a power shot.
No!
Get out of here!
Oh, White Knight with the thumbs up on the way out, and even Nukeduck is trying to show up here. The man drop in from Zanzara. They're saying, get the hell away from our top laner.
So, usually it's cross-map play with Rift Herald, right? You're like, oh, you put the Rift Herald down in the other lane, we'll play topside. Fnatic lose 2 kills in the top lane, lose 5 plates in the bottom lane, and that gold lead that was 1,000 gold ahead for Fnatic a minute ago is now 2,000 behind.
Goodness.
As once again, Astralis dive in. Hylissang and Bwipo trying to survive. Hylissang almost goes down. Bwipo has already fallen. Niski TP's into the fight. But he won't be.
They deleted Ohm Wrecker, and they need an Ohm Wrecker this
exactly.
game.
Should have picked Body Bear as here comes Zanzara down towards the bottom lane. Teleport already used by Fnatic. Hylissang diving in with the quickness. White Knight doesn't have anywhere near Mega. Zanzara going forward. He's exhausted. Upset. Cleanses. Gets away. Bwipo going in with the Ruthless Predator now as he tries to get off the backline. White Knight building up that Gnar bar.
Here comes Niski.
Heals up a ton, but the shockwave will bring him back. Niski joins the fray a little bit too late.
Seeing the windows where they can go in, and it's still very, very close. These fights do feel like they could go either way. And as long as Astralis keep winning them consecutively, it's going to build up into a big, you're going to have a huge advantage. I know a little bit about that. Selfmade knows a little bit about that. It can be
make playoffs if they lose this game. I'm not saying that they can't improve, but I'm saying a third of the way through the split, you do need to be starting to build vision. If they don't, Hylissang has a perfect opportunity to come in, and you can see no wards where Hylissang is, and he dives straight in. A great Gnar, but is it too little too late? Jeskla exhausted down towards the bottom side. Grand Starfall coming in as well. Astralis trying to get the kills where they can. Hylissang's already dead, and Bwipo is the next on the menu, but he just about survives. Zanzara flashes the wall straight into the waiting arms of Selfmade. And you can see Astralis were flanked and because of that, they lose the fight.
And you know what? That is Fnatic. Great summoner tracking. No, White Knight, why are you going in? Upset, and Bwipo shut him down. And I'll tell you.
Down in the mid lane, Zanzara's trying to step forward, but the dragon is almost already gone. Now it's down. Astralis perhaps looking to guide this rift held in. Zanzara going forward, getting the scuttle cram. Wasn't quite able to take it. Fnatic do not have an easy path into this mid lane, but
exactly.
Where's Hylissang and where's
Yeah, Hylissang's looking for that flank, of course. At the same time, White Knight's in bot side trying to build up rage, and now he's going to be on it. Astralis see him with the minions, but Fnatic are trying to force the fight.
Yeah, I actually think that was slightly poorly timed from Hylissang because of the minions being there. Zanzara's the one who gets jumped on, but he puts up the Aegis Assault, and you can see how much damage he mitigates there. Once again, dive in here from White Knight. Bwipo trying to use the Cold Meat to get some extra damage down. And I think that was just slightly poorly timed from Fnatic.
Want to dive onto, and they have all the ultimates except for White Knight. Man drop is coming in. Here we go.
The man drop comes down, immediately tries to dive onto Hylissang. Aegis Assault from Zanzara, keep him alive for just a moment, but Bwipo's diving onto the backline, and Upset's already taken one. Jessica has to flash away, building up the start point. Niski slides and glides into the backline, and he gets a triple straight away. Fnatic turn their eyes towards the Baron.
The Baron is bad news today. You did not want to be starting that objective because you get punished. Fnatic fly in on the team fight, and it's Niski with a 3-man Emperor's Divide, a triple kill. And all of a sudden, the game is looking all Fnatic.
Combination.
A lot of pings onto the top lane right now from Nukeduck. He's pushing out that wave as best he can. But Fnatic, they're committed to taking this mid lane turret. It's just Bwipo to move on up.
Been able to fight back from that now at their greatest lead throughout the entire match. Nukeduck with the shockwave, but Selfmade's on the chase. Phoenix stance alongside a Ruthless Predator.
Yeah.
Bwipo will be enough to get the kill. Upset's now pushing in the bottom lane. Bwipo should be able to take this tower by himself. Yep. Doesn't have the TP, so if Astralis can find and engage in this bottom side, maybe they can look for something, but Hylissang is here to act as a little bit of a bounty.
At Astralis while Bwipo walks the wave in.
I mean, I've heard of Proxy Singe. I've never heard of Proxy Phoenix Stance Udyr without
That
minions.
wasn't even Proxy.
Yeah,
it wasn't even farm. He was just dancing around the turret.
Hey guys,
loop-de-loop.
For Nexus trade earlier from Rogue, are we going to see a first dragon of the game for inhibitor trade here from Astralis? Selfmade decides not to flash in. I mean, they can just keep him around.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an inhibitor, and there's also a team fight. Nar's basing.
Bwipo flashes in, Upset coming in from the bottom side as well with a Mega Gnar. It's actually doing a lot of work. Upset goes in with a killer instinct. Jessica's already dead. Hylissang will be the first to fall on the side of Fnatic. There is Niski coming in as well. Zanzara trying to do what he can, but Nukeduck is almost dead. Fnatic just clean him up, and it's a Cloud Drake for Nexus exchange, and
well, there you go.
Rogues.
It was looking good for Astralis up until Niski showed up, and Niski and Upset shut that down immediately. A sad B. He cries, and there's only 2 turrets left for Fnatic here. They've been struggling with turrets all game. They're going to want to knock those out, and the rest of Astralis.
Well, White Knight has a stopwatch to keep himself alive for the moment. Promiscu trying to do what he can to clear out the minion waves. Selfmade will stun him up. There's the first Nexus tower down. How long we got on Jessica? 3 seconds. They might not take the Nexus, but they are damn well going to try as Fnatic look for the second Nexus tower here. Astralis cannot defend. They played valiantly in the early game, but even with that Gnar, I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Upset down quite low, though. He still gets the kill onto White Knight. Jessica trying to do what he can as he takes down Niski. Zanzara gets another, and actually, Astralis have held on as the shutdowns come through. Grand Starfall for the chase on Selfmade, but we've seen how quick that Turtle Bear Phoenix can be.
I don't think you're catching that, man. What can they do here? Not a whole lot of flashes for Astralis to work with. Iron the Sun disc goes down in mid. Help get some cryo. They want to kill.
Now, Hylissang doesn't really have a way to get away from this. Promiscu takes the kill. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, you can see Nukeduck flashes into the face of Upset. Upset's like, I'll very happily kill this ball woman in my face. As Bwipo dives onto the backline, trying to get onto Promiscu. Selfmade's chasing as well. Zanzara goes golden. Upset with the killer instinct, gets in as well, and Jessica will be the next to fall. Fnatic cleaning up the fight. Zanzara able to win a 1v1 against Niski down towards the bottom side, but Fnatic get the double onto Bwipo. There are pings on the Nexus ender, and Fnatic are looking to close out this game.
Remember the names of these items. Gore Drinker, Sterix Gauge, Gargoyle, Stoneplate, because Bwipo was absolutely unkillable. And Selfmade, he continues to do self-made things as the rest of his team waltzes down mid here. A valiant effort from Zanzara to fly in at the end of it all, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. The Aegis Assault, that's a whole lot of damage, but the ace comes through for Upset, and so will the game.
Well, it was a game of League of Legends, and Fnatic won it in the end. Good stuff from them as they look for a match against G2 tomorrow.
Say what you will with how these games